Hey everyone, it's Mike Wang here, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Welcome to another installment of Expert Tips. Today, let's talk about my favorite topic, dribbling. In NBA 2K22, there are tons of new signature moves and dribble combos at your disposal. Today, I'm going to give you the basics, but I hope you jump into 2KU, lab with the ball handler for a while, and discover what.
And now, the starting lineup for New York. Starting at center, number 1, Rashonda Gray. At shooting guard, number 32, Sammy Whitcomb. The other guard, number 20, Sabrina Ionescu. At the power forward position, number 6, Natasha Howard. At the other forward position, number 44, Benija Leedy. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your New York starters.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
And tonight we've got the Minnesota Lynx playing against the New York Liberty.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And we're going old school tonight. These squads pound the ball inside. It feels like a throwback, huh, Tim?
Oh, yeah. I love it. We're going back to the late 90s. It feels like back when the WNBA started. I'm looking forward to this one. We almost only see games these days with a boatload of threes.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see something different. Pay attention to the position down low. Getting the ball closer to the rim makes things a lot easier on a post-up.
4 on the shot clock. Collier. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows him to slice up any defensive scheme.
Now here's Whitcomb. Pass to Laney. It's good, and she makes the first shot of the game.
Against all odds, Laney's made it in this league. The best league in the world. So you think a little contact is going to stop her shot?
Here's Collier. Over Howard.
Collier can't get it to go.
Gray with it.
Now pulls defending. Ionescu has it. Collier's there. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
Collier up top. Whitcomb defending. And it's Collier missing. Gray outside. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
Pass to Clarendon. Dantas.
On the wing, Kayla McBride.
Soft touch off the glass. On the drive, McBride can be so dynamic, which helps her beat the defense.
Laney outside. Inside. And the basket by Howard.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
And here are the Lynx now.
McBride outside. Back to Clarendon. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Laney. Here's Howard.
They shoot again. And it's rebounded by Sylvia Fowles.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time. A great underdog story. Laney, a bench player, a second-round pick. She has blossomed into a premier scorer.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots. McBride with the ball. Outside Clarendon. To the inside. Here's Collier. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
The passing skills of Dantas, fantastic at noticing when the defense has left someone open. For an example of how unpredictable draft picks can be, look no further than Nafisa Collier. She was picked 6th overall, but became an instant all-star in her debut season.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And thinking back on it, Nafisa Collier did have an incredible rookie season.
She came into the league hot. Nafisa playing at a high level and making a big impact, earning her Rookie of the Year and a trip to the All-Star game.
The first free throw is good. Perfect from the line this time. And some players have made the leap. Is this for real, or should we wait a few more weeks to see if it sticks?
That's a great question, Blake. We are starting to see some players who really worked in the offseason and their numbers improving. I'm just not sure we have enough of a sample size yet.
Sample size? What are you, a scientist, Tim? But I do agree, because being a great player, it's about doing it for the entire season, not just for the first few weeks.
Laney, good. Let's keep it simple. Laney willing her way to those points.
Outside Clarendon. Down low. Stolen by Laney. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It's hauled in by the Lynx. On the wing, Kayla McBride, defended by Laney. Bucket is good.
Finishing plays around the basket with various strong finishes. McBride is feared whenever she's on the court.
Now here is Ionescu. She's been patient so far, and nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Clarendon with it, covered by Ionescu. Pass to McBride. Collier shoots over Laney. Again, Minnesota.
She's having quite the quarter here. Shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Now here is Ionescu. And here's Laney. They get it back. Now here's Whitcomb. Lets it go from deep. Sylvia Fowles comes up with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Collier. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Laney outside. Goes back up. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
Substitution for the Lynx.
Allen. New York, no good that time either.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Johannes. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Durr. The Trey. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over.
Minnesota. Into the lineup for Minnesota, Natalie Achonwa, Bridget Carlton, Ariel Powers.
Dangerfield outside. To the middle. And that one's good. Fouls.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Here's Johannes. Gray outside. Asia Durr on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Johannes shot is off. The Lynx leading. Now Carlton. Outside Powers. Fouls. She's covered by Allen. Fires at the elbow. A rebound by Gray.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Outside Durr. Past Onion Wade. It's over Powers. The shot by Onion Wade. No good. Now the Lynx with it. 8-point game. Knocked away. Dangerfield with it. Onion Wade covering. And here's fouls. Sylvia Fouls drawing the double team. Here's Dangerfield outside. That shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Johannes.
No, look this way.
Durr with it. To the paint. Now Johannes. Now Durr. Gray up top. Shot to end the cold run. And Powers pulls it down. Inside. Dangerfield. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. A nice shot by Durr.
I love Durr's effort and awareness on the fast break. Saw what was happening and reacted quickly.
Now here's Dangerfield. Pass to Fouls. And she drops in the layup off glass.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Allen with it. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Powers. Here's fouls. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the
Lynx
paint.
foul.
Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot
Substituting
jumpers.
for Minnesota.
Now here's Onion Wade. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. The offensive rebound.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lynx ahead, up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 10. Pass to Durr. Natalie Achonwa with the block.
Well, she's 6'3" with length. More importantly, Achonwa has great timing. That's the secret ingredient for a block.
Rashonda
And the
Gray.
foul on Gray.
First team
That's
foul.
her first foul. So the Lynx now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. And the shot goes down.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Here's Johannes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 5 to shoot. Here's Durr. Rebound by the Lynx. Here's Banham. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity, and Achonwa puts it in.
Never gives up on a play. Achonwa likes to battle for offensive boards.
Timeout called for
Timeout
Liberty.
Liberty.
At 6'3", playing power forward and center, Natalie Achonwa is someone who is not afraid to do the dirty work on the team.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Durr. Johannes. To the inside. Here's Howard. And that one goes long.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Outside Powers. Banham. Carlton, guarded by Howard. 4 on the clock. Pass to Carlton. Here's Powers. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here's Onyenwere. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
But you have to work so hard to guard Onyenwere. Fouls will happen. Michaela, just a difficult player to cover.
Shooting for New York.
First trip to the line.
Onyenwere at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, back in her WNBA debut in 2021, 18 points for Michaela Onyenwere, wasting no time introducing her game to the rest of the league.
Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Collier up top, guarded by Jones. Collier left side. They get the rebound. Achanwa, stolen by Jones. Pass to Whitcomb. Now here's Howard. She's guarded by Dantas. They get it back. And good that time.
It's a huge part of her game. Ionescu is so good on the board. She set the college record for triple doubles. Sabrina hustles after the loose balls.
Fade away. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Ionescu outside. Howard. Over Clarendon. And the basket by Howard.
Straight cash. I like seeing Howard rise up and knock down mid-range shots.
Pass to Collier. Dantas. Down low. Here's McBride. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Howard. Good on the bucket.
I didn't think twice about that shot. Howard has much more confidence in her jumper. It's great to see her play to her potential.
Here's McBride. To the middle. Here's Collier. That's good. And it's Leisha Clarendon with the assist.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Howard. Ionescu. Here's Onyenwere. Back to Ionescu. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
First overall pick back in 2020. Ionescu does a lot well, and it starts with putting the ball in the bucket.
And Ionescu gets her points without being selfish.
She's a total team player. She's a great pick-and-roll partner, and when defenses take something away, she's very quick to adjust.
The first one falls.
During her college years, Sabrina Ionescu recorded an incredible 26. Yes, 26 triple doubles, easily making her the all-time leader in that statistic at the college level.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Let you regroup, stops the clock.
And there's the 3-second violation. Inside, Howard, it's in. Bucket number 4 for her, shooting at a 4 for 9 clip.
Yeah, look, we know the story of the first quarter. She had trouble hitting any shots with any real efficiency, but in the second quarter, she's turned it around.
Offensive rebound. That one drops for her.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Laney. He has 6. A rebound by Dantas. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Pass to Howard.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. Sylvia Fowles comes up with the rebound. So the Lynx now. Down low, Clarendon. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Whitcomb. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Laney. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Inside, outside, mid-range, wherever. Laney knows how to score it.
Minnesota calls a timeout. And here are the Lynx now. The lead is 15. Back to Fowles. Yes, and it's Crystal Dangerfield picking up the assist.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And the free throw, no good.
A bench player over her first 4 years in the league. Natasha Howard finally got the chance to start in 2018 with Seattle, helping the Storm to a WNBA championship.
Here's Ionescu. She can't get that one. And Minnesota the other way now.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ionescu outside. To the paint. Howard. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. She shot the ball 11 times.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining.
Trying to will them back.
Now here's Dangerfield. Collier. She's covered by Allen. Fades. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, with little defensive pressure, she turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by employing the fadeaway.
Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Now here's Dangerfield. Davis misses. Ionescu has it. To the inside. Howard can't get it to go. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Now here's Collier. 12 points for her.
Minnesota
and the foul on Sylvia Fowles. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution for Minnesota.
And here's Johannes. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Allen. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Outside Powers. Inside. Dangerfield. Fouls. It's good as
Sylvia
5 others
fouls.
before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Another made shot. Fowles' confidence allows her to heat up quickly. And I want to see if she can keep this up.
Now here's Durr. Pass to Allen. Johannes. Here's Gray. And Carlton pulls it down. Outside Powers. Now Dangerfield. Down low. Fouls.
Sylvia
That's good.
Fouls.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with
Crystal
a correct
Dangerfield.
decision.
1 second left. No good on that shot. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lynx on top, up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. A fantastic game from Sylvia Fowles in this one.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And stolen by Clarendon. To the middle. Dantas.
And she banks in the layup.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Laney outside. Up and in on the layup.
That's straight up hard. Laney, one of those 2 points.
Now Clarendon. McBride outside. Collier, defended by Laney. Shoots from 12, and that one's good. Collier.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them. Whenever Nafisa Collier's on the court, she's going to cause some problems with her defense. I mean, she is a high-energy, high level of effort defensive player.
Now here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
We continue to see the transformation of Laney from bench player to go-to scorer.
Here's Clarendon. Pass to McBride. To the paint. Stolen by Laney. And they're pushing it up. Here's Whitcomb. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there. You talk about the defense and effort of Collier. She's never caught flat-footed. She's in constant motion.
Absolutely. She's an elite defender, and she can fill that role in different spots on the floor. She draws the toughest assignment on every night, and that's exactly how she wants it.
Now here's Gray. Laney. Clarendon covering. Laney with it. Working on Dantas. Laney's shot is off.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Here's Clarendon. 6 points for her. There's the foul. It's on Howard. That is her first foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
A challenging stretch for New York here. New York calls timeout.
And discussing the Brazilian Damiris Dantas, you gotta love her unselfish attitude. She's just someone that's willing to do it all for her team.
Here's Howard. She's got 12. Ionescu. Clarendon covering. Pass to Whitcomb.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot clock at 5. Laney, right side. Over Collier. And there's the shot clock
Lynx
violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. McBride. Whitcomb defending. Collier outside. Dantas outside. Pass to Collier. This one for 3. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Laney with it. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. New York, no good that time either. So
So the Lynx now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to McBride. Clarendon with it. Over Ionescu. And that shot falls short that time. Outside Whitcomb. Here's Laney. Howard. Whitcomb. McBride covering. 6 to shoot. Back to Howard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Of course, going to the hoop. I wouldn't want Howard coming at me off the pick and roll. Go to the hoop with a
Timeout for the Lynx.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Dangerfield outside. Pass to McBride. Dangerfield releases. And Jones pulls it down. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Yep,
Sylvia
that goes.
fouls.
A team-oriented leader with a passion for making others better. McBride is simply a fantastic teammate.
Pass to Allen. Back to Jones. And here's Howard. She's guarded by Dantas. Just 5 to shoot. Howard can't get it to go.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Tipped away. And a kick out to McBride. Dangerfield. McBride, guarded by Howard. Now here's Dantas. He has 6. Top of the key jumper, no good. To the middle. Here's Howard. McBride outside. New York with the rebound. Here's Gray. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Now here's McBride. Over Howard. McBride misses.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Here's Gray. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Sylvia Fowles.
Well, it's always good
Shooting
to take
for New York.
advantage of over
Rashonda Gray.
defenders. Now,
At the line for
Gray
2.
is smart and keeps the opponents on their toes.
And the first one falls for her.
A second-round pick in the 2015 WNBA draft. Gray might have entered the league with a chip on her shoulder for not getting selected earlier.
And so she makes both from the line. And here are the Lynx now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Shepard. She's covered by Allen. In transition, here comes the Liberty. Watches it. They grab their own miss. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Keeping defenders on their heels. It's what Durr is so good at, and it also helps her draw fouls.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Well, free throws are definitely not a weakness in Durr's game. Durr is just a player that doesn't want any holes in her game.
She hits the second from the line. Powers with it. Pass to Fouls. Dangerfield outside. 5 on the clock. Over Gray. And the Lynx miss again.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Here's Durr. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a gritty effort from Durr on the contact finish. No foul, no problem.
2 minutes
outside Powers.
2 minutes.
Down low. Fouls. That's good.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And here's Richards. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot by Onyenwere, no good. Now the Lynx with it. It's a 14-point game. A nice shot by Powers.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Here's Richards. Pass to Durr. Shoots over Powers. Durr's shot is off. And here are the Lynx now. 16-point lead. Here's Fouls. Gray defending. Powers with it. Back to Fouls. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
And the Liberty with possession here. Trailing by 19. Here's Howard. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Minnesota. To the inside. Fouls. And she converts the layup.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Outside Powers. Shoots over Whitcomb.
Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb. Laney outside. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Flashy handles from Laney. All that offseason work put to use.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lynx ahead, up 19. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now fouls. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Banham. Powers. Whitcomb defending. Outside Powers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whitcomb over to help. Carlton gets the bucket.
Good feed by Fowles. She's normally more of a finisher, but she also has the awareness to find open teammates.
Pass to Howard. Whitcomb. And here is Odom. Over Collier. Odom shot is off.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Now here's Fowles. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain
Lynx ball.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Shot clock at 2. Here's Clarendon, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now here is Ionescu. Laney outside. Back to Ionescu. To the right side. Clock at 6. Howard. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Because Howard stays in control and plays within herself, she's able to put together scoring outbursts like this one.
Now here's Powers. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Here's Laney. Outside Whitcomb. Inside. Howard can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Achanwa. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Now here's Whitcomb. Laney outside. Pass to Ionescu. From 15 feet away. And no good. The Lynx go the other way with it. Powers with it. And it's Howard picking her up. To the paint. Dantas. Count that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Howard. Laney outside. Yeah, count it.
That pick worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
To the inside. Achanwa, good.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of the last 12 points have come off assists.
And the Liberty call time here.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Sylvia Fowles, Kayla McBride.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. Fader on the way. Gray, no good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Sylvia
Good
Fowles.
work there as it goes.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Putting her physical gifts to good use. Gray was not going to be denied on that contact finish.
Rashonda Gray. First team foul. Shooting for the Lynx. Sylvia Fowles. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
Everybody knows about Sylvia Fowles' defensive reputation. She's also led the WNBA multiple times in defensive rating. But you look at her offense, she's also paced the league in true shooting percentage.
Second free throw, no good. And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Ionescu. Yep, that one goes.
What body control from Ionescu, not much phases her.
Right outside. Now Collier lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Laney outside. Inside. Here's Howard. No luck on that one. Nafisa Collier with some nice D. Outside Clarendon. Pass to Dantas. Fouls. Gray defending. Back to Dantas. Kick out to McBride. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a 3. Rebound New York. Here's Whitcomb. Pass to Howard. Over Clarendon. Howard misses.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Down low. Collier outside. Fouls and terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
What a relentless rebounder. Fouls work so hard to keep possessions alive.
Laney with it. Fouls on her. Laney with it. Shoots over fouls. And it comes off the front of the rim. Outside Clarendon. Pass to Collier. McBride with the ball. Clarendon covered by Ionescu. And here is fouls. From downtown. Whitcomb grabs the miss. And so it's New York with it. Laney on the wing, covered by fouls. Looking to end the drought, and Sylvia Fowles with the swat.
Just so dominant. Fowles has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards for a reason.
Back to Clarendon. Pass to McBride. Now here's Fowles. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Nafisa Collier for three. The rebound by Gray. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Laney. Now Whitcomb. Nice D from Nafisa Collier.
Game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Clarendon. Covered by Ionescu. Here's Fowles. And she lays it straight in.
How many difficult shots has Fowles made in her career? Just an incredible spirit about her game, not to be denied.
Howard, that's good.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Outside Clarendon. New York with the rebound. Pass to Laney. And she was fouled on the way up. Throws for her.
First
A
team
unique
foul.
type of player. Laney's so tough to guard.
Shooting for New York, Benija Laney. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And she makes the first. She hits both from the stripe. Now here's Clarendon. To the left wing. Pass to Fowles. Here's Collier. Now McBride. And that's going to be a travel.
The ball goes to New York.
Here's Ionescu. And it's good. 2 points.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Fowles. Gray defending. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Pass to Collier. McBride. Just 4 to shoot. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sylvia Fowles.
Sylvia
Very
Fowles.
clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Howard with the ball. Gray right side. And it's rebounded by Sylvia Fowles. Clarendon with it. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.